computer all the way down. Am I live now?
Oh, hi.
We're live. Hi, Mark. Hey, good afternoon, and welcome to this week's happy hour. We have a couple special guests, so we're really excited about that. And you know what? I wanted to get these two people together in particular because they're two of my favorite people, and I just know, right? I know they're going to get along great, but there's a couple quick items of business that I want to get to first. First of all, today I sent out everybody who's in Club Slappy at slappy.com an email saying we were going to go live at 5. If you hated that, you can reply to it. What are you laughing about?
I'm the only one who can see this one person. She just straight down the beer. It was like almost all of it.
Our guest who's in the waiting room.
Yeah,
it's a little bit of show prep. That's all. That was
some GS right there. I don't think I have my kids around or something.
All right, let me get through this so we can get them on.
Sorry, that was
all
hilarious.
Right, so I sent out an email today, and look for it if maybe it showed up in your junk, your promotions thing. If you didn't want to get that email, please just write me. You can click reply on that and it goes right to me. So, because on slappy.com, we have a little club on there. You click join the club and boom, you're in. The other thing is we give away prizes on the club. I've given away 2 prizes now to people who will not respond to me. I'm so bummed out.
I'll take the prizes.
No, you can't have them.
I can use more rocks.
That one I haven't given away yet. So now it's the rocks. Right now the rocks are up.
I love the masks. I'll take that too.
The lady who wants the mask.
I feel like if you snooze, you lose. So you can go ahead and.
I'm going to give them a couple weeks. So this week, somebody with Gilligan in their email address. I don't want to say their whole thing because I don't want everyone to know their email address. But I sent it to someone named Gilligan, and they did not reply. And I'm like, oh, nobody wants my damn things. And then so they won the 3 bandanas, and then the first week was this chick Natasha, who still has not written back to me. Natasha, please write back so you can be on the show. So
I'm sure she's like, I don't sound like that. Okay,
well, prove it by emailing me and then coming on the show and being our guest. All right, so there's the business right now. Just before we start with our guests, Bryn, where's your drink?
Look, I was doing stuff. Okay, you guys were the only ones who were able to grab drinks. So I was doing technical stuff. But it's fine. After you introduce our special guest, I will walk away
and get it. Yes.
Go make me a nice stiff one.
Everyone is already guessing that V Hale is the special guest because you described her as downing the beer before that.
I don't. So let's go ahead and introduce.
Let's bring on V Hale. Yes, you were correct, everybody.
What does this say about me as a person? I'm so sad.
I think Bryn said that's some gangster shit right there.
That's some gangster shit. Look, the thing is, I was the only one who could see you in the backstage, and I saw you go.
Yeah, she's not kidding about the drinking.
That's my fucking girl right there.
Yeah,
this isn't just a persona.
I was like, this is getting semi-warm. I don't know how much time I have before they introduce you. So I was like, just chug and get the new one. So that's what I did. So sad.
I love it.
So
hey, guys.
Hey, how are you? How's your Friday going so far?
Better now, obviously, because I'm chugging beers. But cheers everyone.
Cheers. Cheers.
Jackie.
All right. So here's the deal. This is a person who we've had him on before on The Secret Show, and people loved him. And of course, we've had you on, and people love you. And I was saying to Bryn recently, you know who we got to get on? We got to get these two on together because I think they're cut from the same cloth.
You're right. Absolutely.
Like, they're both just fun and funny, and they're on the wild side. And I'm really excited for you to meet our special guest tonight. So we've got V Hale and the one and only. The Bay Area's best. Oh God, Scott will kill me. He's the best comic. It's Rudy Ortiz. Welcome to the show, Rudy.
Hey, I do want to say I know me and V Hale are going to get along now because when Brent said he just saw somebody swigging, I thought he was going to call me out, and I was like, oh, shit, he caught me in mid-swig. But no, I'm glad that V holds that crown. Good for you, V. I'm going to hang on to that.
heavy is the head, good sir. Heavy is the head,
Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Shit. Yeah, he called me queen. We're so
all right.
already.
Look, I think our first order of business tonight is for Bryn to go get a drink.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yes.
Okay,
so it sounds like we're all okay. Are people saying the levels sound all right?
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Somebody would, they would let us know.
Somebody
we have
would
the best
yell
of
at
it.
us.
All right,
We
guys.
do have.
From here, Brand.
I'll be back.
All right. So a couple weeks ago, V, we had Rudy on, and man, the response to Rudy's appearance was just like, "You're so beloved, Rudy." Why do you think that is? I mean, you're kind of a jerk. So why do you think people love
crazy? But I think that's what it is. People hate assholes in me a little bit. You know what I mean? They see a jerk and they're like, "Damn, I could relate to that guy on some level." But I don't know. I think it's because people just like the R&B session that me and Bryn had last week or a couple of weeks ago. That's what it was, the R&B.
You think so? Well, it's true. So V, I don't know about you. I know you guys are probably all around the same age, but they were like grooving on. I don't even know the artists, like Boyz II Men and all these.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your wheelhouse too? Like you're familiar?
No, Bryn and I have had music bonding sessions. We're definitely from the same area. We're like, he said, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm not the only ghetto one on Alice anymore," because he got into like the hip hop and like the East Coast, West Coast battles and stuff like that. But like also rest in peace, DMX, since we're talking about it.
Right, man.
Today, like, man, his demons got to him. Like, addiction's a bitch, dude.
And to think, don't you always feel like by the time you hit 50, like you'll have your shit together, and you know what I mean? Like when you're growing up, it's like the 50-year-olds, fucking give me the drugs. What are you doing with those?
Yeah, he was fighting a lot of demons though, poor guy. It's like one of the classic. It's a classic Hollywood famous person story. Like, guy was just battling demons for the longest time, and looks like it got the better of him. So I was sad. I was so sad to hear that. Like, terrible tragedy.
Well, and the fact that I think it was last Friday that he had the heart attacks and went in the coma. And it just sucks. There's nothing good to say about it at all.
I know.
Truly,
DMX. That's all I can say.
Right.
Except hardcore knockers. That's how Rough Riders roll. Stop.
I don't get the reference.
Drop.
You know what, Brandon? Be careful. Be careful. You're gonna pull a disc.
Rough Riders roll.
See, that's me and V, man. Actually, V.
That's what I was saying when you were gone, bro.
Is that what you were doing?
Well, we were staying around the same age, and you guys had some R&B bonding session. I was like, yeah, no, like Bryn and I bond over. Like I said that you had said you're not the only ghetto one on Alice anymore. I don't even know if that's like
that's totally on PC. Oh my God, you guys, the PC police are gonna be all over.
Oh, boo. We're PC 5 hours a day.
That is not what the happy hour is for. Give us shit now. Don't write any letters.
Just being PC all day just makes me want to talk shit about everybody as soon as you're done. I promise you.
Tired.
Well, what I hate is people who get outraged on other people's behalf. Like, it's one thing if someone is like, I'm a Native American and you're crushing my soul with the wearing the headdress and doing the tomahawk chop. Like, you're crushing me, or whatever it is. But when some white lady from Marin is like campaign, I'm like
outraged on my behalf.
Don't be outraged on other people's behalf.
I'm not even tripping, but good for you, I guess, for standing up for me.
Yeah, thanks. I guess I'm defenseless. It's almost like a weird racism in its own way that like you feel that you have to say something because the person who's actually affected by it isn't strong enough to say something on their own.
Right.
Yeah. No, I think people are just out there looking for reasons to get outraged a lot of times.
Sometimes I feel like they're even like people are just going so far because they're overcompensating. Like they're compensating for maybe some sort of guilt that they feel about their own personal life. And they're like, oh, let me defend this Mexican guy because that'll give me like some brownie points. No pun intended. But like that'll give me some brownie points with these people.
I got it.
Yeah. No, that is
no, it's if you want to give back, like find out how. Don't protest on their behalf. Maybe donate to a cause or you know, go to a protest, but don't stand up yourself and like speak about it, because what have you faced on their behalf? You have not. So just like, well, it's quiet time, right?
Yeah. I feel like people are trying to make I do feel like there are people right now striving to make this a better place and to really address some of the systemic shit that, you know, that we're all learning about in the midst of this crazy fucking year. And it's just, it's so I do feel like some people, their heart's in the right place. But honestly, if one more person gets canceled, you know, for a misstep that they did 15 years ago, I'm just gonna. I already have. I've thrown my hands up in the air.
Right.
Why are you like? We're talking about accepting people and not bullying and not doing this. However, we're going to take these people and then set them up here and be like, oh, we're going to make a mockery of you and bully you and cancel you while we're trying to say we need to accept and love everyone. Like, it's fucking insanity.
I'm not saying like, some people don't need to get canceled though, V. You know, there are definitely people. It's like, whoa.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
I mean, some people flat out like
when someone was in college.
Like, if you're committing a crime, you should be canceled, you know?
Right.
But if it comes down to like a matter of opinion and things like that, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I just don't feel like it's not a healthy way to like build a society through cancel culture. Because like all you're doing is encouraging people to never try to understand one another. You're just saying, I don't agree with you. You should be out of the scene. We should take you out completely. Why don't you try to get to learn to know somebody sometime and understand where they're coming from? I just think that's more healthy than cancel culture.
Well, and give them a chance to learn or to and to not double down on some of the stuff.
Right, evolve maybe.
Yeah, some people do definitely dig their own graves, though.
That's true.
But who's deciding who? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we can
change it.
We can it's heavy right off the bat.
For the
you guys.
love,
I know that was heavy. I went I came back to this, guys.
Dude, I'm like sober now, and I'm not about
what? What are you talking? What is this? I'm sober now.
Just go ahead and down that one and grab another one.
We only drink Coronas now, okay, you guys? No more IPAs, just Coronas.
No, I you know what?
Dude, I purposely got Corona because I did an IPA last time with the whiskey, and no.
I think yes, but
that's a good day.
It just happens fast, you know.
Well, yeah.
What kind of vape pen is that? Really... Are you vaping is it weed?
We went over that last time. Remember, I was like,
no, I think I was drunk.
I think I was drunk.
Well, so was I. So I don't know. Aspire, or it could be.
No, but is it's
There's
just
two things.
It's just nicotine, not.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
God, I'd be.
Right.
Dude, have you seen how many times I'm hitting this? I'd be like, oh.
You'd be floating.
I was just trying to clarify that. You know what? I knew this was going to happen. I put on eyeliner for you guys tonight.
Thank you.
And I was going to say, like, why are your eyes so sexy tonight? Now I know.
I know. Normally, like, can I have another? Thanks, honey.
Oh my God. Can I have another? Oh shit! I don't have
a and get another drink. That's phenomenal.
Well, he's there. Because we wanted to keep it. He is the best. People are also asking. So yeah, I put on an eyeliner, Molly. Want to see?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So, Nicole is not on tonight because she is on a road trip with her dad.
Oh, super cute.
It's so
That's
cute.
Adorable.
I know. And then John. Oh my God, you guys. So John is growing a new tit under his arm.
Oh, awesome.
It's really weird, right? So he got his second dose of the vaccine.
Did he get the vaccine?
He got the second dose on Wednesday.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold it, because it sounds like you got something.
Sounds like she's got something.
He comes out this morning. And usually by the time he comes out in the morning, like I hear the door open. So I'm right across from our bedroom door, like across the dining room. So I open it. I'm like, hey. And he's just in his underwear. I'm like, that's weird. He's usually dressed, and he comes over and he lifts up his arm, and there's a whole new tit under there. Like it's a boob. Yeah. Yikes. Like I was actually feeling it. Hi. What are you talking about? Nothing.
Your boobs.
Because I'm in headphones. So anyways.
Oh, right.
So I'm like, oh my God, please call the doctor immediately. And he goes, "Oh no, I looked it up online. It's a total. You get a boob under your arm, whatever arm you got the vaccination on. You grow a boob. Not everyone, only the lucky people.
John and I both have it on the same arm, same day actually.
Hold on, you got a boob too?
No, we got the shot the same day. I did not get a boob.
Yeah,
you didn't get a boob. You did.
Yeah,
where did your boob show up?
Yeah, it came up right here.
Got a back titty.
All right, so V, what did you hear about this?
Well, no, so this is odd. So it's not the COVID vaccine, but my best friend, her dude, never really got the flu shot, and then they had a kid, so it was like, well, we got to be good, right? The kid's in school, coming home with fucking this, that, and the other,
right?
So they started doing the flu vaccine. And he stopped because he started getting titty shit from the flu vaccine.
Under his arms, though, or on his actual boobie area? Because this was a pit tit.
Whoa, not a pit tit.
A pit tit.
But it was a titty stitch. I can't remember if titty was in titty plate or it was pit titty, but it was titty.
Has anyone else?
Oh my goodness.
Has anyone else had this? Because listen, I'm really concerned about this.
Is hashtag pit titty trending? Because it needs to now.
Tit pity.
It can't be that bad though, Sarah. Let us know when he's growing a nipple on it. Then I'll believe.
There was no nipple, but it was hairy because it was in his pit. It was like a hairy.
No, it's a pit titty. Wait, is it gonna go down? Like,
yeah.
Well, I hope not. I mean, I'm looking forward to
what titty fucking
that.
Oh, are you now? You're gonna manhandle his boobs?
No,
yeah.
No, I mean, I hope it goes down. I'm telling you, it's a B cup.
Yeah.
It's a good sized tit.
You're gonna have to get a reduction.
It's like if I had a third tit and it was in my pit, it was like that. It was like, full on.
Wait, I'm like,
I know.
Am I the only one who's not rushing to get the vaccine? I'll say it. I don't even care. And I'm not anti-vaxxer. I've had the vaccines. I get flu shot every year.
Yeah,
this one, I'm like, I'm stepping to the back of the line.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Oh, someone's saying COVID arm is a thing.
COVID arm is a thing, yeah.
But that's
the COVID arm?
Yeah,
I don't know. Arm, that's what it's called.
But listen, I'm you know why I want to travel. I want to see my dad. My dad had COVID last year and he was 9 days in the hospital. Like it was
fuck.
Yeah, it was crazy. And they were in Florida where they're free and they don't wear masks. I'm like, oh, and look what happened to you. So I really want to, it's been well over a year. So I want to travel. So I want to get this vaccine. I got my first dose already. And John just got his second dose and he got a boob out of it. Got a boob out of the deal. So anyway, but so you're saying it's not because you're anti-vax. It's not that you're afraid of it. It's just you're like, what's the rush?
I'm just like, the rest can sort of be the guinea pigs. That sounds awful. And I don't mean it that way, but I know that way more time was spent on this, right? Because they say 5 years, but I mean, everyone and their mom was like in on this vaccine. So I know more time was spent, but like, okay, so Sarah, you're from Massachusetts. I was there for 7 years. So I'm going back in end of June. So excited. So the guidelines now with the vaccine, it's either if you're vaccinated, you're fine, show proof you're good. If not, I have to show proof that I took a test and was negative. Like for 72 hours prior to flight or whatever,
right.
Which fine. You know what? I'll show that unless I have to for some reason get vaccinated. But I don't know, man. Like this is all just like, it's weird to me. I'm weirded out a little.
Are you saying you think it's bad that he has an extra boob now?
No, but I just looked.
Are you making fun of my husband's affliction?
Right. It's all the COVID arm that I'm seeing is where the injection site was.
Yeah, no, this is underneath. This went full through to the lymph nodes.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, I don't know. On this one, I'm a little weird. I've gotten all these weird shots. My best friend had a baby I was going to go visit, like just had the baby. That's when I was in Mass, came home. So I got whooping cough. I mean, I've had it like, you name it, I've probably been injected with it. So like I said, by no means anti-vaxxer. Like if something,
but you're waiting, you're gonna wait. You bide your time on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just a little.
I don't know. I feel halfway to freedom, V. I am like, I couldn't get in that line fast enough, and I am just, I'm.
But
I'm ready.
Been out and about more than most. I feel like I've been
you
nail
have
salons when I could, hair salons. Shit, I wish, bro. Did we not hear last happy hour when I said I got laid last? Shit.
Was that your last appearance?
Yeah,
it's been a long time. Then that was
nothing's out and about. I'm like a born again virgin.
Listen, Rudy,
you should do the happy hour more often. Then it sounds like it works out for you.
She's a born again virgin.
I am. Like the hymen grew back.
That's impossible.
I think grew back.
You don't know. How do you know?
You can't be a virgin twice.
Grow back hymens. It's all there.
Oh yeah. I have a card. My doctor gave it to me, like the vaccine thing.
Wow.
Hymen. You want it?
You have to show it at the airport.
You get 10 punches on that, and you get a free.
You get a free contraceptive with 10 punches on it. Boom.
Fuck you.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a free footlong.
Right.
Punches.
After 10 punches, it adds up to a foot long, depending on who you're dating.
I get it. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Well, that's good, V. I'm glad that you think you're a born again virgin, but good. But that's.
I'm not glad, but thank you. I'd be hoeing up in here, dude.
Everybody's gotta have their convictions.
do the golf clap. I like the golf clap.
That deserves a major clap.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Here's your golf clap.
I
I
like the
know.
golf clap.
You're in 4 months. I deserve a loud clap.
Seriously.
Right, good.
We're a football stadium full of people cheering. Yeah.
Give me some Super Bowl shit. You got that, bro?
Yeah, before the pandemic.
Oh, God.
Not that piped in stuff they do in the NFL now.
I thought I was gonna hang
Yeah,
out
right,
tonight. Back to work.
That's so sad.
Right.
It's like the players must feel discouraged. They're not even really. They don't really mean that.
What?
The players when they hear the crowd cheering, they're like, they don't even really mean that shit. There's nobody there. It's fake. It's not a real.
You know what, dude? For what they get paid, they can fucking play in silence for all I care. Fucking throw the ball, do some shit, entertain us, and check your cashier check is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Like, it sucks that you have to play with no crowd. Well, we're all working from home too, and we don't get.
Damn, we just hit a nerve with V. I didn't realize all this vitriol was going to.
Damn, was the last guy that got?
That's why she got laid in 1.5 years.
I'm not even that. No, because here's the thing. I love football. That's what upsets me. So, like, I love football. That's like my motherfucking jam. But like. Them playing and it being like, oh my God, it must be so hard for them to be in an empty stadium. And I'm like, oh my God, watch the tear I don't shed for these fuckers making all this money, dude. Sorry. Like,
they do get
some people don't have a job.
Listen, V, they say getting tackled is like being in a massive car accident. Like,
yeah, that happens like 50 times a game.
Yeah.
These
guys, they only have a few years before they're like ruined. So.
I know. And I'm like, it must be so hard for you. It's so hard for you.
But if you love football so much though, like, don't you want to see a real football game with the actual people in there though, and actually like giving you like the real feel? Like the Super Bowl was so whack because it was like nobody in the stadium.
No, but I'm saying my point of it, yes, but my point of it is if they figured out a way to move forward while we're in a global pandemic and you're still getting paid, and then instead of them saying, you know what, we're shutting this shit down and you're not getting a fucking dime, they figured it out and then they're going to just play a little soundtrack along with it. Like, shut up, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I lost my job back in freaking the NMA, dude. And like, no one was like, oh my God, let's figure out a way to let's pay you. They were like, fucking, this sucks, bitch, right? Like, call me if you like, need a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, but you didn't have 25 touchdowns last season, though. Okay, you didn't rush for 2,000 yards, all right?
I know.
Respect real heroes.
Shit! But my point is like, I don't feel sorry for rich assholes.
Oh boy. So anyway, let's talk about something fun.
You know what? I knew that we talked about this, Sarah and I. She goes, should you prepare some? Because sometimes Sarah and I, we play videos that we like. I was like, nah, I have a feeling that V and Rudy are just going to fucking go off. Like, we won't need any content for this. It'll just happen. And it is. It's happening. Yeah.
I'm just sticking up for the athletes. That's all.
Well, Rudy, you know what? I was benched, but fucking Mama came back for this season. Okay.
Hey.
Fucking play the clap sounds. Do what you need to do.
Dude, you're like the Tom Brady of stream guests, bro. You're killing it.
She's a goat,
Yeah,
man.
you
She's a
know
goat.
me. Avocado ice cream and shit.
That's
Man, was that a goat or was that a pig?
That sounded like goat porn,
It's
dude.
goat, dog.
it is goat porn.
Ugh.
There you go.
Well, that's a trap beat waiting to happen.
Yeah, I'll make that a trap beat at some point.
Oh, well.
God.
Sorry, I don't know where that went. It's just, these things happen.
No, I actually I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, the goat thing bothers me. Being from Boston, I hate him so much for leaving. But
But you're also a San Franciscan, and he was he's a Bay Area guy. He's a Bay Area kid.
No. I'm with Sarah on this. Okay, Sarah, we've talked about this, and then you called me a hater because I texted in during a segment. I'm from California. We fucking hate the Patriots as far as Niners people are concerned or whatever. But listen, dude, I lived there. It took me, out of 7 years, it took me a year and a half, maybe 2, right? Like a season or so there.
You got Patriots fever.
Listen,
got it.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Look,
It's all we had. It's all we've got there.
It's called Title Town, bro. Okay, like you get in there, dude. You fucking win. You enjoy winning. All right. So you jump on. Julian Edelman was my fake boyfriend on air.
Oh God,
for
he's
7
so
years.
good looking. I love him.
Wow.
Sexy, goddamn beast. Just lay your weight on top of me. That's not what we're talking about, though. So the point is, you get involved, and I was like, damn it, it's happened.
How is she
I'm in here.
re-virginized?
I know. How did it grow back? Right? It's fine. I told you.
I think I just heard a hymen pop right now.
But
Yeah.
that's fucking good, dude.
Find some sound of a hymen popping,
All
please.
right, hold on.
Oh my God,
This
dude,
is a
that's
show for
bad.
grown-ups, just so we're clear.
Oh, you think so? I'm not sure about that.
Just so we're clear.
No.
All right, here's the hymen pop.
Sarah,
All right, you
if
guys
I'm
ready?
wrong-
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh.
With all that bubbly coming out, okay.
That's not good. Woo,
I'm not even like mad at it, and some people might be, but like I thoroughly think it's funny. Sarah, hear me out.
So you got on the Pats bandwagon, got you?
Yeah, but like him leaving
Sucked. It sucks.
There was so much going on that we like supposedly didn't know about. Apparently, there was all this tension between him and Belichick, is what they're saying, right?
Because he
People
wanted to
never
take
fucking
his
know.
He wanted to take his trainer. He wanted his trainer to travel with him. Everybody else was like, "We don't want your people on this thing, your nutritionist and everything. Get your own jet if you're going to do that." And even, I thought it was actually kind of telling in the Super Bowl celebration water boat parade that they just did with when the Bucks won. Tom and his stupid family are all on one boat, and the rest of the team is on the party boat behind them. Like, I really felt like that said it all.
I mean, the GOAT gets his own boat, though, you guys. If you're the GOAT, you get a boat. That's how it goes.
That's also, though, it's the pandemic.
You're the GOAT, you get a boat.
Yeah, it's also the pandemic, though, so maybe
they don't care about that.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened with Tom Brady. And I don't know why you guys are so upset at him. You should be happy for him. Okay,
Hey, Rudy, I am. I'm with you.
Yes. Mm-hmm. What happened is that Brady and his coach were like that power couple that everybody knows. Everybody knows a power couple. They're both so hot. They're both successful. They got their shit together, and they're together. They're like the perfect couple. And then you start asking yourself, who really makes who in this situation?
Right.
Yeah. And that's what happened. Tom Brady was the good-looking guy, the hard-working guy, and Belichick was like that girl who was like a cheerleader.
Okay. He went to a stacked team.
And she got a little too confident and said, "You know what, Tom? I could do good without you," and let him go. Okay. And then he ended up being the GOAT that he is elsewhere with another girl, so to speak, you know? So now all Patriots fans are just standing there like, damn, why did I let him go?
V and Rudy, I'm gonna take it. Go ahead. And now V.
No, let's debate, because listen, everyone has their qualms with fucking Belichick, fine. But here's the things that I'll give Belichick. He's like, fuck you, you're late, fuck off. You don't want to play by my rules, fuck off. Like AB came to the team and I was like, okay. And he didn't play by the rules, fuck off. Sorry, dude. Like, they don't do end zone dances. I respect that shit, dude, because you know what you just did? That's like us doing a dance or a break and being all, oh shit, you just did what you got.
What's wrong with that? We do that every break.
Here's the thing. It's called your fucking job. But here's the thing. You think that like Brady just let all that? Those people fucking played that game together for years, dude. It's called chemistry. That's like two people Sarah, Vinny, okay? That's like two people being on air together and everyone's like, oh my God, it's so great. It sounds seamless. Yeah, because they've been together. They know when this one's going to talk and when this one's going to talk and it sounds so good. Blah, 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 blah. That's like when fucking Edelman or fucking Gronk,
yeah, but V,
right?
if I could just interject, I
Go
mean,
ahead.
the thing
Go
is,
ahead.
he did go to another team and then
won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He won the Super Bowl.
But he did take Gronk with him,
Oh yeah, that's my
Exactly.
boy.
and that was a stacked team. They didn't have any. They're paying Tom so much in New England that they didn't have any room to get any guys.
You treated both of them
I'm not
wrong.
denying that.
All right, enough.
Am
Maybe
I
we
saying
should.
that he's a
All right,
shit
hold on.
leader?
Let's
Am I
let
saying he's a shit leader. No.
let's let Rudy rebut, and then we'll move on to the next debate.
I don't even. I know you guys are hurting on the inside. I get it. You treated Gronk wrong.
I'm not hurting.
You treated Tom Brady wrong, and now you're paying the price, and that's okay. Because hey,
Traitor.
right, you guys will get another chance someday.
He left us. He left us.
They kicked him out. They told him to go.
No one treated them wrong. Please.
Hey, Gronk, I'm moving down to. I'm gonna move down to Florida. Oh no, Tommy, you're gonna move to Florida? That hurts real warm down there. Can I come and play with you? Can I come play with you? Oh. Yeah, Gronk, you can come. You can come on down. We're gonna make history down here. Oh, that sounds so fun, Tommy.
Let's go. Oh, throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. It's fine.
Is Gronk Lenny from Of Mice and Men? Is that?
Yes.
I didn't mean to kill him. Uh-oh.
All right, let's move on for Celeste.
I
here.
hugged him to death.
Let's move on for Celeste.
But he's the champion. though, guys.
Non-football fan here. Okay, Celeste, listen. Next topic up for
So
grabs.
I get it.
How about this?
I get it.
Puppies. Who likes them? Who hates them? Rudy, you're first.
Oh,
What the hell, dude?
Listen,
Nobody hates puppies.
I don't know. I think
Puppies
so,
are a
right?
huge pain in the ass.
No,
What
they're
are
a
you
lot
talking
of
about?
work, but they're adorable. I mean,
puppies are cool at first, but then they get really annoying because you start at first it's very adorable to like pick up their little shits and give them their little food.
never
and,
fun.
clean
Shit.
up their little pee-pees. Like that's all adorable at first, right? But then after a while, you're waking up at 3:00 in the morning, you're stepping on soft puppy shit, and then like you got it's all in between your toes. You're looking at the puppy with more and more disdain as time goes by. How about this? Why don't we start letting somebody raise our dog for us and then bring him over when he's ready to go, like when he's trained and housebroken?
Then he's not bonded to you. Don't you want to bond with your puppy?
We'll bond later. We can bond later when I'm feeding him. Because the dog is gonna love whoever feeds them.
That is
Spoken like a true man.
all right.
It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot, and I'm good. I'm trying to have as little responsibility as possible.
All right. V Hale, you're up.
No, I'm just saying I love puppies, but I think people underestimate them and buy them. And then that's why you see the really sad fucking rescue videos of them being on the side of the road or tossed wherever, because people think like, I'm just going to buy a dog and they're going to exist. Like, it's like a baby, dude. Like, I feel every couple before they have kids, not every, because some are actually really great, but maybe most
This is
before they
taking a
want to
turn. I
coexist
think
with
this
a
is a bad
human.
topic. This is on me.
Puppy is worse than a baby.
It's getting dark now. I thought we'd just talk
No,
about,
they're
you
gonna
know,
whimper. You gotta
what's
feed
the
them, you gotta
cutest
walk them, they're gonna
puppy?
shit.
you know, why are puppies,
That's not what
why
you
do
said.
they
You
have
said
puppy
haters
breath?
You gotta narrow it.
Rin, you come up with the next
narrow.
topic. I am 0 for 2.
Yeah, I'm working on it right now. Let me just grab some videos real quick. You guys can talk about whatever you want.
Oh, no, let me ask V. V, what do you do? I'm just meeting you for the first time. Who are you? Tell me about V to the motherfucking Hale.
I'm on the fucking same radio station as these assholes.
Well,
Oh shit.
So
listen, Rudy is the Sarah and Vinny show competition, just so you know. He's
Yeah,
a
so
friend of ours from way back.
yeah, he's a homie of ours that we know and love for a long time, and he's working for a different radio
Right.
station.
Whoa.
So when you're on the air, he's on his drive home. Don't you guys don't get in a fight over this. I'm serious. The chemistry is good so far.
Holy
midday.
shit.
She's our midday chick. She's
Oh, so you're saying like I smoke you every day? That's fucking okay.
Yes. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
I'm kidding. I kid. No, I talk shit on the airwaves every day, and I laugh at my own jokes. I don't know if anyone else laughs. I can't hear them, but I'm like, that was funny, and I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
you have
what I
great
do.
breaks.
Gotta do
You know,
that.
I will say,
I entertain myself and hope other people laugh. That's what I do.
doing a solo show is really challenging.
Mhm.
I found. I mean, obviously, nobody starts on a morning show except Bryn. So you,
Well, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But truly, like you have to, you're talking to a ton of people, but you're having to be entertained. You have to almost entertain yourself. And it isn't actually, because you don't get, like, for me, I'll say something and I immediately, there's 3 people in the room with me that I can see the reaction from.
Right.
To bounce off of. Yeah.
Right. And there's a little bit of a back and forth. It's really hard to do your own show and be entertaining, and V's excellent at it.
Right.
You should check her out.
Well, like
Mondays on Outrage.
she said she cracks herself up. She has fun. I think that's really where if you're laughing, most likely other people are. If you're having fun, most likely other people are.
Bryn and I say that all the time. I always feel
rule.
like if we're laughing and having fun on the show, then I know it's going well.
Right.
Like, because generally speaking, when something falls flat, I got 3 people looking at me like,
well,
right.
No,
what's that?
totally, dude. Sometimes I'll do a break and the song starts. Right. And I'm all, ooh. And I'm all, well, you know what? There's another break. And then sometimes the song started. I'm like, oh, shit, that's fucking funny. And I'm like, I'm hoping there's at least one other person that's laughing with me, because I'm like,
there is.
Well, you put yourself out there.
That's
I think that's cool. It's all
it's all we can do.
V, you got my respect though off the bat, because a one person show is crazy hard. I tried to do podcasts in the past where I'm just doing a podcast by myself, and even that, where like nobody's gonna hear it, it's not gonna make an impact on the world. But even that, just like being self-conscious that you're trying to be entertaining on your own, man. Props to you, because that shit is tough. That shit is real tough.
Man. Rule number 1 is 0 fucks to give, bro. Like, you can't be like, do they think it's funny? Do they think it's like, you just gotta do you, and then like hope they like fucking hang out with you for a while. You know what I mean?
Somebody said V is the shit, so take a big whiff. So I'm just inhaling it right now.
It says take a big whiff of her shit is what
I'm inhaling it right now. Jake Ricardo, whoever said
it
that.
means my big steaming pile of poo. Inhale.
And enjoy. Is that what they're saying? I'm not sure what that.
I think so.
Hold on to it.
I saw a hands up emoji. I didn't see all of it.
It's actually so funny
what it is.
when someone goes, it's like if you're, Harrison Ford, and someone goes, "I'm sorry, what do you do? Who are you?"
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I actually think those are some of the most incredible awkward moments. And I'm not trying to compare you to Harrison Ford. He's old and crusty and stuff. But it's the same. It's like,
Harrison Ford's a fucking legend.
I know.
Legend, baby.
Listen, I know, but I'm not comparing. I'm not trying to say you're like some old person.
No, I know what you're saying.
You guys are in agreement. Great. How come you're still arguing?
I don't know. I give up. I'm exhausted.
Let me ask you a question: Is your husband around?
Yeah.
Would he want to join for a second?
He has a pit tit.
The pit tit, bro.
Well, first of all, everybody wants to see the pit tit, but he doesn't have to show it.
He's not feeling good today.
My two favorite videos. I have 2 videos today, right?
All right, I'll ask him. Hold on.
And okay, all right. She's gonna go away.
You guys keep going.
All right. What's your favorite video?
Wait, you guys know my favorite.
Your favorite
people
what?
Find out you're on the radio when I don't think they try to, lessen you, but they do. Like, they go, oh, what are you doing? You're like, oh, I'm on the radio, and they're like, oh, so you like talk for a living? And I'm like, I just go, yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Like, yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, please, I would love for you to come in and fucking do my show, you fucking asshole.
Nah, people don't understand. They don't get it.
Yeah, it's like
harder than it looks.
For us, we've gotten that a lot too in the past. It's like,
yeah,
you're on that show.
Screens and
I'm not really into that show. I mean, that one time you guys talked about this, and that other time you guys talked about that other thing. I really didn't. And that other thing that I really didn't. Yeah, exactly.
Like, and that post you did, right. And like then on Instagram, I'm like, so you fucking follow me and you're a fan, bitch. Bye. Fuck off.
What's the deal with John, Sarah? Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
Oh, she's on mute. There she go.
He's a hard no.
Oh, he's a hard no.
Well,
He's not
feeling good.
feeling
Well, you
well,
can show John these videos later because I actually
Okay,
I
let's do
usually
some
save
bids.
these videos for John. I only have 2 today, and
Okay.
these are very random. All right, my videos are always random.
Yeah, I love your videos.
Wait, I gotta go tinkle. I'll be back.
Well, then,
Well, okay, I'll wait. You
Yeah,
know,
just
in the
wait,
meantime,
wait.
I think I want to show Rudy one that we've already shown because
let me see this. I gotta see this one.
I just freaking love it so much.
this is one you've already showed to V.
Yeah, this is ones that I've already showed in the past. I'm not sure if V
Okay.
saw this. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Something else I can help with?
No,
no,
nothing,
thanks though, Siri.
nothing.
God, these personal assistants are so budinskis.
They're all in your shit. They get it wrong half the time.
I know.
I'll just show this one since we've showed this before because it's just so goddamn cool. I love this
All right.
so much. This is
Go ahead.
they call it lion dancing or dragon dancing. You remember this,
Ooh.
Sarah?
Oh yeah. This is good.
So freaking cool. I'm gonna show it again.
Just do
Well,
it.
just to fill
Oh,
time
wait,
while
first,
V's
yeah.
gone. All right, here we go. This is it.
Are you gonna put it in? Yeah, big screen.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
So this is them training to be in the what is it? Fat High Gung Choi. What is it?
Gong Hei Fa Choi,
Yeah.
the New Year stuff.
Gong Hei Fat-
No, they do it for all kinds of celebrations.
Oh, they
It doesn't
do?
have to be the New Year's. It could be
Look at this thing they're standing on.
Wow.
It could be a wedding. It could be anything.
Those are just
fucking
upright. They're on like
crazy.
4x4s. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
This is like how they train, and then they imagine that they put on the huge outfits.
You know, and the guy that's being lifted around like that, he's getting all the glory, but it's the dude that's
On the
doing
bottom.
the
Oh,
lifting.
absolutely. Look at that. Look at that.
Come on, man.
That is crazy, right?
Okay,
That's
now
just
do you
nuts,
have the video where they're actually in the costumes doing this shit?
You asked me that last time. No, I do
Oh,
not.
well then why didn't you get it since then?
No,
I
no.
thought these were the
I
costumes.
figured I'd never
What
show
about
this
this?
again. But I do love this, and I feel like showing this every time we go on.
Dude, he carried him like 15 feet right there. And
And then look at the hops. He has to jump across, and
He's got to know, and he can't look down. Like he's not looking down. He's. Oh well, that one he did.
that
Damn.
is just so
That
crazy.
is amazing.
You're so comfortable
that's
on those
enough.
pegs. That is not. That's nuts.
Even look at this. Look at this mounting. I mean, this is a huge. It's a 6 foot tall pole they're getting up
Right.
on there.
He's holding. That guy's just being lazy.
And look, even this move right here,
Right here.
just getting up. How do you get up from there? Look,
Right.
ow! That's
Right.
like-
One pulls the other.
Yeah,
It's
one
incredible.
pulls the other.
It's incredible.
Okay, Bryn. What do you have to accomplish there to?
did you see
even be able
that?
to
Did you
move
see
like
that leap? Look at that leap!
He runs across, and the other guy knows where to
Right
put
there.
it. Yep.
Wow.
Wow! Look at that leap! That is crazy.
That is nuts.
Yes,
Remember
that's
this one,
nuts.
V?
I don't know if she does. How you?
I haven't seen it.
These are the guys training to be the dragon in the Gung Hai Fat Choi.
the
et
lion
cetera.
dancing
This
or
is
dragon
crazy.
dancing, they might call it.
Well, you said that well, Sarah.
Well, I just practiced it a second ago.
Yeah,
Dude, he's just
I
carrying
didn't
this
know
guy
that
around
you
like a
had to,
rag
like.
doll.
I didn't know the training was that intense.
it's super intense. The stuff's not easy.
Yeah.
All right, so
Like that makes me feel like, what have you done with your life lately? As I pull
I know.
another shot,
Some-
I'm all
some people do,
wow.
like amazing things people can do, and you're like, oh, so much for me.
so
I'm just trying to learn how to play an
I
instrument.
went to Target today.
Yeah,
Knock that out.
I know where everything is in Target. Just so you know, that is a major
Yeah.
accomplishment. You want to know? I'll tell you what aisle.
Oh, you need that? Aisle 12B, fucker, know it by heart. So,
Obviously.
the tiger, well, dragon, or whatever it was.
You know, though, it's a very limited. There's a limited scope of usefulness for being a tiger dancer.
well, not necessarily.
I
they're,
mean, how
they're
far
probably
is
What else are
super,
you doing?
they're probably super fit and coordinated. I think we talked about this
Okay,
last time as
fine.
well. I mean, hell,
But also the
overall health.
glory too. You gotta have some. There's some glory behind
Try to
that.
feel better about ourselves.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Bryn.
like that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah,
Oh, was it? I'm sorry.
All right,
I felt
next
like you guys-
video.
I felt like you guys weren't giving him
Next
enough
video.
credit. They deserve credit. These guys work really hard to.
They
John's
do.
weeping
That
and
was the
fondling his
point.
pit tit out there. I got to get out there.
Whatever. They don't work harder than Gronk does.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a hard worker,
Oh.
Gronk. You're my guy. You're my main guy.
All right, I'll let you get back
Oh,
to John,
thanks,
and I want you
Tommy.
to show these to John because so normally I
Just
prepare,
send them to me then. Send me the links. and
normally
I
I prepare will. For people like
Bryn has a
for
crush
Rudy
on
or-
my husband. I think he
Aw.
always is like, oh, John will love this. So show this to
If
John.
you want to say it that way, sure, but I really like your husband.
I know you do.
Um,
You really like
so
him.
sent to you.
So I usually try to get something for everybody, but I didn't prepare anything tonight because we spent like 20 minutes doing stupid tech stuff,
Sound checks.
sound checks. But Sarah knows that I'm obsessed with knot tying. Every time I see a knot tying video, It's amazing. And so this is a combination with advanced knot tying combined with hot firefighters. All right.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, I should say that
Okay,
as
I'm sold. I should
say that as a not
upset.
a plural, but it's a singular. All right. So
I'm here for it.
this guy ties amazing knots.
Okay.
That's all. Here we go. All right. Check
That's
this
not that
guy.
hot.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I need to see that again.
What?
look at that. Look at he does it in slow motion.
Oh,
Boom.
Wow.
That is dope.
I don't know why you think that guy is hot, but his knot's cool.
Well, first of all, he's a
I
firefighter.
didn't
That
even
makes
look
him
at
hot.
the guy yet.
The
Listen,
firefighter
I knew he
aspect
wasn't hot from
is
the
hot.
get-go.
Firefighter doesn't make you
The
hot.
tie, the knot tying is super hot. Boom.
You know what? That's not that hard.
Okay, okay, Rudy.
It's not that hard.
Send us your video.
All right, and I have
Rudy,
another
Rudy,
one.
Check Rudy in the not impressed box.
You guys might think this
Look at it
guy's-
in slow motion.
here it is. Here's another one. All right.
Hold on. Before you show it, I think Rudy's right. Like
It's not that hard.
that guy probably walked at the camera 50 times, just whipped and then one of them, it turned into a knot. And they're like, put it up on TikTok.
No, absolutely not. These firefighters are saving lives. You think that they don't know how to
With
tie a knot?
Dude,
As-
they're not doing that shit when the
Absolutely.
house is
You know how
on fire.
important- You know how important tying a knot can be in like situations where, like, especially for these guys.
That's actually true.
They're not doing it like that, though.
Burning.
They're not being all showboating cowboys with it.
Dude, if my grandma's on the 3rd floor, I don't want that motherfucker doing all this spinning shit. This ain't the rodeo. All right, go get my grandma.
I know people are gonna agree with me on this one, right? V, do you agree with me? That shit's
Yeah,
important.
I'm with you on this one, dude.
Whatever. You guys
When
just
they're
want to fuck
hoisting
up
you down, and
firefighters,
that knot's
obviously.
going to be the difference between you either
All right,
going down the building. I don't know the
all right,
word.
Dominic. Hopefully, this next guy's hot enough for you. Sorry, I meant he was hot because I just think firefighters are just, we
Dominic.
gotta give him
Hot in general.
Dominic. I think
Oh.
we've met before at the airport.
Dominic also agrees.
Oh,
Not that
in the
hot.
comments, I was like, "Who's Dominic?"
Yeah, Dominic. All right. Hopefully, you guys approve of this guy's looks.
We're ready.
All right.
I'll
All right,
judge
here
him.
we go.
I already don't.
Look at this. Look at this. You know he knows what he's doing.
Not hard.
You
Still
All
not
right.
hard.
haven't even seen it yet.
Wait, it's just one spin. I can do that. Oh, that's tough.
Oh shit! All right.
That's tough. That's hard.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I was
Finally.
gonna say if you
That's not that
dude.
hard. I actually don't
That
think
was
that was
difficult.
that hard.
You know what?
I bet you
Oh.
back in the old days when they would take a rein up, they'd have the horses, they'd take one of the reins and whip it around the whipping post.
Well,
or
this is a
whatever
very
it's called.
unsuccessul broadcast. All right, guys. Have a great night.
All right, see you later. Bye. Have a nice Friday.
Nice to meet you, V.
Shitskis. Fuck, man.
You're gonna talk shit about the firefighters.
The sad thing is, whenever we leave this show on Friday nights, I always feel like V's just gonna stay on that couch the rest of the night.
Oh no, that's not. V's got a.
I
got a
very much
life.
Travel to the bed in the kitchen sometimes to refill.
She's
That's
got.
what I
like
mean.
fucking-
See what I mean?
Don't forget about the
Shot
loft.
glass.
The loft upstairs.
She's
Oh,
a
I-
born
and I
again
love-
virgin. She got shit to do.
And just so
And it
everyone
doesn't
knows,
involve
sometimes Bryn and I stay on and like fucking have a conversation like
Oh,
we're
we have
hanging
lots
out.
of conversations. Let's do that
But
tonight,
COVID.
V.
Yeah, well,
give
Rudy
us
and I
Yeah.
have lives, and we gotta go.
Yeah, we got shit to do, y'all.
I got a new
Sorry.
kid to fondle.
All right, before we go, let's read the comments.
All right.
Thank you. Of course, I had to put that up because they agree with me. Yes, but that's also because her husband's a firefighter.
See?
Whoa.
Is it Lada? I don't know, but I like you. See?
Well, he wasn't whipping that
Sorry,
rope. I
not
guarantee
that,
that.
then.
These are harsh critics. I
critics.
agree. These guys
Me
really need to
too.
loosen up a little bit, and appreciate people's skills.
That's gonna be the name of my next podcast. Harsh critic.
I gotta go. I see my whole family's out on the back porch in the sunshine.
Wow,
I
you
really
No, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, Sarah. You know
Oh.
what? Why don't you go ahead and give us your closing thoughts?
My closing thoughts are: Listen, if you win something on slappy.com, can you please write me back so I can give you your prize? I'm feeling really hollow inside that people keep winning prizes and not claiming them. Like, it's hurting my feelings. And also, I sent out an email today alerting people to the fact that we are doing this tonight. If you hated that, I would like feedback on that. I guess is what I'm saying. I don't want to spam anyone. So if you hated that I alerted you to this, let me know.
Make sure you check your promotions box if you're on Gmail.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know.
And then I would like to finally say, I loved this show tonight.
Did you really?
Well, I love Rudy and I love V Hale.
Let's go around the horn.
I love you.
And it goes without saying that I love you, Brent, of course.
Thanks. I
Oh,
was gonna
Brent,
give you so much shit for that later on.
Feel so, right?
Yeah, I love you guys, and this was really fun. And I'm gonna go. I can see my family.
If you could only wait for everybody to give their closing thoughts real quick. God damn it, V, go ahead. It's your turn.
Oh, I don't know. Cheers, you fucking assholes.
Cheers, you assholes.
Cheers. I love that one. That was a good one. All right, Rudy.
Hey, I'll second that, V. Nice to meet you. I will be listening to you now after my show in the morning. We coincide. Hey, and when the clubs open back up, you got to come to a comedy show so we can talk some real shit. Green room.
Yeah.
Oh, bring me up on stage.
Thank you, guys.
Do not bring her on stage. I have a bad feeling about this.
I got a good feeling about it.
My closing thoughts.
All right. I
love all you guys. You guys are fucking phenomenal. Have a great night.